The Rock Island Police Department is hiring officers to help fill the 11 open positions, and City Council members recently approved an incentive package that includes hiring bonuses and other perks. Here to talk about it is Rock Island Police Chief Richard Landi. Chief, thank you for joining us here on the couch today.
Thanks for having me, Stephanie.
Absolutely. So can you tell me about those hiring bonuses and incentives?
Sure. The City Council, like you mentioned, has approved a package of incentives to, again, make us competitive with the other law enforcement agencies. Everybody's hiring, from every level, municipal, county, state, federal. So we're doing our best to make it as appealing as possible for potential candidates to come work for the Rock Island Police Department.
That's so important. And of course, you guys, applications are online for everyone to fill out.
Yes.
So can you tell me about lateral entry? What is it?
Lateral entry is something we've had at the Rock Island Police Department for as long as I can remember. What that is if you're already a police officer, whether it's in the state of Illinois or another state that we recognize as far as your certification, you can go ahead and apply, and then you can kind of, what you can do is pass over some of the testing options because you've already qualified, come into the police department, and start at potentially a higher salary and an additional higher bonus, but depending on your qualifications, years of service, things like that. Because we see the benefit of, one, we're bringing somebody that's already trained. We just have to train them on our local procedures at the police department, our local laws. They don't have to go to the academy. Usually we can go ahead, if they're Illinois certified, then they're already ready to go pretty much. We just have to do our standard qualifications, get them in field training. If they're from somewhere out like Missouri, we had somebody earlier this year that came up from Missouri, was a lateral entry. I'm sorry, it was last year. We had to send the information off to the training board. They said, okay, this person just needs to have these classes, which was about 2 weeks of law enforcement, Illinois law classes. Yeah. And then they took their certification test, passed, and now they're out in field training, and he's actually out on the street working right now.
That is very interesting, and I guess it's basically very helpful to you guys.
It is. It's a faster way to get the officers on the street because they're already trained. They're a lot of times already got the certification they need. It saves us actually money doing that because we don't have to send them to an academy for 16 weeks.
Well, in 30 seconds, can you just tell me the qualifications and tests that applicants will go through and what they will have to get through to get that badge?
They've got to be at least 21 years of age, or at least close to their 21st birthday. You're going to have to pass a physical power test. You're going to have to pass a written test. There's a extensive background investigation, and then there's an interview, and from there you also have some preconditioned testing that has to be done before you can actually be given the opportunity to come work.
All sound rigorous. Thank you so much, Chief, for joining me here on the couch and telling us about this opportunity. Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Well, you can find out more about joining the Rock Island Police Department by heading over to our website at ourquadcities.com.